All right, I'm live. Watching the replay. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in on a replay or the replay crew. We are headed out on my walk, day 221, 498 miles. Tomorrow will be the day 500. I won't take credit for that. Paul coined that phrase yesterday. My boss, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Can't read your name, but how are you, sir? I'm assuming. Sorry if I got that wrong. Possum, good morning to you. Siva, hello, Siva. Welcome in. My name is Dave. I am headed out for my walk. Every day I take a 3-mile walk. Well, it's 3 miles now. I was doing 2. I'm up to 3 miles now. And I go out for a walk and I live stream from that walk. And today is the 221st day, doing 21 days of doing this. And I'm up to 498 miles now. So Jerry is here. Good morning, Jerry. Good to see you this morning, Jerry. How is everyone today? Zach, good morning. Everybody hit that like button, yes. The day 500 runs tomorrow. Was that you that said that yesterday, Jerry? I'm sorry. I gave credit to the wrong person. Now that I think about it, I think it was you. Feeling better? You have a cold? Colds suck, man. It was you that said that. Okay. Yes. Tomorrow is the first annual running of the day 500. Scrapping with Grandpa. Good morning. Welcome in. Morning. People sitting out on their porch this early in the morning. Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way when I get sick. Thank God I haven't been in a long time. Knock on some wood. Bob, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. I am out on a 3-mile walk. I walk every day and live stream from that walk. This is the 221st day in a row of doing it. 221 days. And I'm up to 400. I will be when I'm done walking today. I'll be up to 498 miles. So that's your view of the area. There you go. I'm just walking around my block right now. I will be out on a walking trail and walking through some woods here in just a little bit. There you go. There's my neighborhood. I'm walking around the block. I will be back in front of my house here in a little bit, but I'm going to walk right on by and head over to the walking trail. What's made this so convenient for me is there's a walking trail right behind my house. I just walk around the corner and I'm there. And it is a It's 1 mile from one end to the other, but I turn around and come back, make it 2 miles, plus this little walk around the block. And it all adds to up to 3 miles. So some days I walk, I track it on my phone. Some days it's 2.99 miles, other days it's 3.01 miles. So don't but I've been doing this now for 221 days. I was walking 2 miles a day, and now I'm up to 3 miles. At the end, I will be doing 4 miles, and my goal is to hit a full 365 days and 1,000 miles, and I will do that. Yes, there is a possibility of seeing white squirrels. They're not albino, I've discovered, but they are white squirrels. And deer. Yesterday we saw, what was it, 3 or 4 deer, I think. And we saw a couple of white squirrels as well. Yes, white squirrels. Yeah, I had someone do, well, I didn't have them do it, they did it, some research on it, and I guess it's, there's a lot of them down here in this area, and they've kind of populated the area with, through inbreeding, and there were quite a few of them here. I was kind of amazed. One day I saw 5 of them, and it was definitely 5 different squirrels. And I was kind of amazed by that. And I was talking to somebody, and they said they get like a half a dozen of them every day in their yard, eating from the feeders. So first time I ever saw one, it was like right over there. One of my very early videos, I did a walk and talk video to kind of introduce you to my channel. Squirrel retirement, yeah. Yeah, I guess the gray hair all turns to white. Deneen is up early this morning. Good morning, Deneen. Good to see you today. Billy, good morning to you. Silas, good morning. I am just starting my walk out. Well, I made it around the block, pretty much. I will be back in front of my house here in just a minute. This is my street. I came up that way, turned on that street there, and I walked around the block, and now I'm back here. And it's just my little path to when I added the extra mile to my walk, I just figured out how much more I needed to walk. So this works out just right. It's like right at 3 miles every day. So sirens are coming. Yes. I live, you'll see here in a little bit, and those of you who've been on my walks before, I walk out near a busy road every day. And so I'm live pretty close to that, and there's a main road just north of just north of here, and the hospital's on that road, so I hear a lot of ambulances. So everybody hit that like button. Absolutely. Where are we at? 6 people, 6 likes. So I was real concerned with my timing on these walks, and I had been trying to do the walks at 50 minutes to walk 3 miles, and I was really pushing myself. And the best time I got was 47 minutes and 40 seconds. But through a lot of pain to get that time down. There's home sweet home. We'll be back here in, I don't know, about 40 minutes. But yeah, I was putting a lot of stress on my body and was having a hard time recovering from it, and it just kept getting worse and worse. So I quit really pushing the time and just been enjoying the walk. Um, there's no point in doing this if I'm not having fun doing it. So Go is here. Good morning. Yep, getting real close to 2,000. I guess I was over 2,000 the other day. Someone subscribed and said they were my 2,000 sub, but I didn't see the comment for almost a full day. And by the time I looked at it, I was back down to 1995. So hard to imagine that, but I have 2,000 people subscribed to my channel. And I'm not of any delusion to think that they all come in every day. Some of them were just scrolling by the live streams and they happened to see mine and they thought, oh, this seems interesting, and they subscribed to it. So, and I may have never seen them again. But anyway, I have a pretty loyal, I don't want to call them following, community. And a lot of people come in on a regular basis. Denine's one of them. Future Rucci there's one of them. Jerry been coming in, even though he was blocked from my channel for a while. But yeah, it's been fun. I really enjoy this. The walks are definitely good for me as far as physically, but also emotionally and mentally. Get me motivated, get me fired up, give me a reason to wake up every morning, and that's important. Good morning. All right, so we are at the walking trail now, and you can see the sign there. Those of you that are new, Mountain Park is the other park. This is one park here. Walk a mile to the other park, and then turn around and I come back. And I actually measured that once. And it's, at least according to my phone, and what, Samsung Health app or whatever it is that I have on my phone, it is exactly 2 miles from that sign and back. So we have dubbed this bridge the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge, the Bridge of Sighs. Because when I get back to it, I'm usually sighing that I'm almost done and almost back home. When I first up to 3 miles, it didn't really seem any different to me, and I was having no problem at all doing it. Then I started really pushing it and trying to do the timing and get the time down, and that's when it really hit me. So Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. Oh, wow. Joe, that does not sound like good times. Not at all. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything they can do? Um, like to reverse it or make it go away, whatever? I don't know. I'm not real versed on medical stuff. I'm sure there's some sort of medicine they can put you on, though. They do a incision to release it. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds, I mean, as far as the correction of it, sounds familiar or sounds similar to what my son went through when he was 6 weeks old. Um, he had something that's called pyloric stenosis, and I guess my son was like the textbook case, firstborn son and second child. And what it was the muscle at the bottom of his stomach was constricted real bad, real tight, and it wasn't allowing anything to get through his belly. And at 6 weeks old, all he's doing is drinking formula. But you'd put a bottle in his mouth and he'd suck that whole bottle down. And as soon as you pulled the bottle out of his mouth, projectile vomiting. I mean, I'm talking 5 to 10 feet vomiting, because all that pressure would build up in his stomach and it would just force it right back out. So he ended up real hydrated and everything, dehydrated, and had to have surgery. But all they did is they went, that muscle at the bottom of his stomach, all they did is they went and they put some incisions. They cut into that muscle just to release the tension on it. He's just fine after that. Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Good to see you this morning. Ahmad, good morning to you. I am out on my walk. It seems like the sun should be brighter than it is, but it's not. So I think I started like a couple minutes early, but not real early. We are out on day 221, and I am, when I'm done today, I'll have 498 miles done. I'm about halfway, Deneen, on the walk, probably a mile and a half, maybe not quite halfway. Yeah, Mike, I saw you live, but then we lost you. You lost connection. Good morning. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm not quite halfway yet, I don't think. But I'm only 20 minutes in, and it was taking me right around 50 minutes. So we're getting there. Let's see. Doggy Yo, good morning. How you doing? Call me LT. What's good with you, doggy? You were in a valley? Oh, okay. GP, good morning. Beautiful morning with birds chirping. Yes, Urbanator. Okay. Birds are chirping here in Michigan, and it's a beautiful day. All right. Bro, I'm chilling. Okay, cool. Doggy. Fixing to make some cheddar. All right. Gonna go out and work on Saturdays, huh? Trying to get caught back up. 50 degrees this morning. Yeah, that's like, I think it was 56 when I started out on a walk. We're heading into the mid 80s today. So, well, from my walk yesterday, and when I got to the trail, it was 100 degrees, and I stepped out of the car and stood there for about 5 minutes and got back in the car and went home. You got to stay in front of the schedule, absolutely. 2 degrees for you, Deneen? Oh, Lord. I guess it's on the positive side anyway, right? Don't want to hire anybody else as of yet. Freaking heat wave, yeah. Yeah. I was talking to my daughter day before yesterday, and she said it's supposed to be up in the 80s up there in Ohio Sunday. So, all right, GP, you have a fantastic day. Be safe out there. I know you do dangerous work, so be safe out there. Concentrate on that rather than making the money. Keeping my eyes peeled for some deer. Said we saw a few yesterday. Also got to see a couple of white squirrels, one way off in the distance, and then there was one that was posing up on a branch of a tree. It was a perfect picture of a squirrel just sitting there on a tree branch with his tail up behind him and all that. Beautiful white squirrel. Having some coffee with Dave this morning. All right. I will join you with that coffee here in just a little bit. Got about 25 minutes or so, and I'll be back home. Deer scare you when you drive. I can understand that. It can definitely cause some damage to a vehicle. My brother hit a deer, and yeah, messed up his car, and the deer just got up and walked away. Like $2,500 worth of damage to his car, but the deer just got up and just walked away. Rainy is here. Good morning, Rainy. Good to see you. How are you this morning, Rainy? Everything go well yesterday, as well as they could anyway. We got runners out here this Saturday morning again. Good morning. Morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Good. Morning. A small group of them. Yeah, one day, I don't know, there's probably 50 of them went running past me. Just seemed darker than normal this morning for some reason. I don't know why. Do have sun coming up. It is a clear morning. Not any clouds in the sky. I mean, there might be a few, but I don't see any. Yeah, 50 runners, 7 deer, inbred, 5 inbred squirrel. 6 maids a milking, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right, so we're coming out of the woods, literally, and to this park on the other end of the trail. This is a much bigger park, a lot more people here. This is where we see the squirrels, the white squirrels a lot of the time. Possum in a pear tree. Got a guy up here walking a, looks like a Rottweiler off leash. And a loose moose. Ain't no mooses down here, that's for sure. Hoping to do a 10-mile round trip, 5 up and 5 back. You get out earlier in the day there, go, and before it gets up to 100 degrees. I started doing some shopping yesterday online, looking, I'll probably go someplace and buy them, but just looking at prices in different places of peanuts. And I can get peanuts at Walmart or wherever, but they're all salted, and I don't want salted peanuts. I want unsalted peanuts. And I'll come over here and sit out there. There's a park bench out there. I'll sit out there and see if I can attract some of those white squirrels and feed them. I think that would be some good content. And I won't even have to walk all the way over here. I can drive over here to this parking lot. The loose mooses, yeah, I would imagine it's pretty scary. I would be definitely scared of them. Closet cannibals. Man-eating squirrels. Good morning. All right, we have made it to the gate for the turnaround. Lester's been here. Hi, buddy.
You got to get in your way.
Yeah. You too. YouTube's kind of like the Wayback Machine. You look back a year at your channel and laugh or cringe. Yeah. Yeah. One of my original videos, early videos, was in those woods right there. And just kind of talking about what the channel was going to be. And of course, that's all changed since then. But leave the moose alone. They leave you alone unless they are protecting their babies. Yeah. Yep. I would be very, very cautious. I mean, I'd just kind of stand back at a great distance and probably whip out my camera and get some video footage of them. But that would be it. I would not think that I should go over and pet them. Nothing worse than running into a tap dancing moose. I have to admit, Mike, I've never had that experience in my life. At my advanced age, believe it or not. Oh, let's pick up all kinds of trash today. Extreme Air Mega Park. I wonder what that is. I think there's like a bouncing house here. Moose would stomp on you like a Mexican hat dance. Well, if I ever see a moose and I hear Mexican music at the same time, yeah, I'm heading the opposite direction, Mike. Oh, thank you, future. I don't like seeing trash on the trail. I see all kinds of trash. I mean, I could spend 2 hours out here picking up trash, but I try to pick up the stuff that's real obvious laying right on the trail. So moose have too much attitude. And the moose a taco and a Corona. There you go. All right, so we're going back into the woods. We are definitely well beyond the 2 miles point. Well, no, we're not. Well beyond the halfway point, what I was going to say. Probably got a little over a mile to go. Unless it's Bullwinkle. Yeah. And you want to see Rocky. Right? Have a good day. I had a moose chase 3 of us in a pickup truck. We were the only thing moving, and we had to go fast in rough terrain to get away. Sugar Island, Michigan. Huh. Better yet, yeah. Better yet, go. Bullwinkle with a Corona and a taco. There you go. Then I would ask him if he wanted to hang out and if he had any more Coronas. Yeah, moose chase your vehicle too. I've never been around them. I've been in, well, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, all the way up into Minnesota. Never have seen one in real life. I'm very interested in visiting northern Michigan, and I'm going to make a point of going up that direction and then across southern Canada to Vancouver. Okay, cool. The upper peninsula of Michigan, from what I remember of it, kind of desolate and isolated, lots and lots of woods. I do remember driving, we were on a trip looking for lighthouses, and I do remember driving on a gravel road, and it was not a well-kept gravel road, for about an hour and a half to drive out to a lighthouse, to see a lighthouse. It was well worth the trip. But we had a passenger car, and it was not the proper vehicle to be on that road. We got passed several times by pickup trucks, and they were doing like 30, 40 miles an hour, and we're driving like 10 or 15 because we didn't want to ruin the suspension on our car. And antlers would be dynamite taco holders. Absolutely. Got stomped on a four-wheeler because my buddies were egging the moose on and didn't mind trampling on our four-wheelers. They teach them a lesson. Yeah. You got a moose print bruise on your leg for months? Yeah, I would imagine. That's the thing is, they don't, a lot of people think that they can go up and pet a wild animal like that. I'm a little bit smarter than that. I don't think that I should be. I mean, even like here, I see deer right, pretty much right beside me, like 10 feet away from me. I'll see a deer, but I'm not going to approach it. I'd let it approach me, but I'm not going to approach it. Moose tracks is more than ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, just keep your distance. Exactly. And runners are back. Y'all have a good day. And now I just see a dog. Oh, it's Pete. He's like, let me go with him. Let me go with him.
Yeah, he really would love it.
No wildlife today. Lots of talking about wildlife, but no seeing any wildlife today. Yeah. I mean, I don't think a moose is going to eat you like a bear would, but I think that if you piss him off, yeah, he's not going to be real fun to hang around. Here, show you that clackety clack if you piss them off. Yeah. Well, I bet, yeah, definitely better a moose than a bear. You have a better better chance of surviving a moose attack than a bear attack, I would imagine. Mainly off grid is here. Good morning, mainly. Google says moose are more dangerous than bears. Maybe some. I mean, there's some bears that, like the black bear up here in Tennessee and Kentucky, that they're just going to run from you for the most part. You can scare them off pretty easy, but grizzly, yeah, no. Dead is dead, no matter if it's from getting chomped or stomped. Yeah. 5 to 10 people are killed by moose annually. Well, probably because everybody thinks that a moose is so cute. And it's like, oh, look at that, it's Bullwinkle. And they try to hang out. Yeah. Deneen lives around them. I've seen lots of videos on her channel of moose. And I'm sure there's bears up there too, but yeah. I don't think I would believe Google on that one. Like I said, it's more than likely the situation. Black bears are little wimps. I wouldn't mess with them one. I'm not saying that. But I think I could probably scare one away. Good to see you this morning, mainly. How are you? You have sunshine this morning. It's right around 60 degrees, heading up into the mid 80s today, or low 80s. So it'll be a very beautiful day here. Seen a few videos of moose stomping people out. Yeah. Mustache would scare one for sure. Yes, it would. Or they'd start typing, "What's that stain on your mustache?" Oh, wow. It is huge. Definitely wouldn't fit on your mill, mainly. You have a good day. Had a concert last night. Recuperating, huh? Have a few wobbly pops at that concert. You didn't stand there and count the rings, Mike? The old hag is here. Good morning, Donna. How are you today? How's the house coming? Slow progress at best. Oh, okay. It was you saw the whole root ball and everything, huh? A couple of staggering sodas and watching the Balkan in the mosh pit was a sight to see. I'll bet. That was probably more entertaining than the concert. Well, maybe. I don't know who the concert was. Jorge, how you doing today? Played at the Guinness Brewery last night. Luckily, you don't like Guinness. You think he broke his hand? Oh my God. That's funny. Playing a gig at a Guinness brewery, but you don't like Guinness. That's a good thing. All right, we are coming up on the crossover again, the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge, the Bridge of Sighs, and then after that, the Incline of Human Indignity. Stuck with the gummies and jazz cabbage, huh? All right, across the bridge we go. Old Guy Hustle's house, over the river and through the woods. You put Guinness in stew? I've never had Guinness before, so not a big beer drinker, and I don't think that I would enjoy Guinness, to be honest with you. Tennessee Blacksmith, good morning. Good to see you this morning. We are just about done with the walk. Got a short distance to get back home. See, I don't even know how to pronounce that first one. Stella for beer. I pretty much, that's the only time I drink a beer is if I go out to a restaurant and have a meal. I'll drink one or two. Oh no, Tennessee, that's fine. You know, we got, oh shit. The Incline of Insanity. I've made it again. That's fine, Tennessee. I got a few minutes before I get home, and then we'll sit and drink some coffee and enjoy a nice chat. I like bourbon for beer. I don't drink often. Yeah, Possum, I'm the same way. I don't drink very often. Usually, if I go out to a restaurant and I decide I'm going to drink a beer or two, I usually get something on tap. And usually it's just because I know that I like it or it's okay. Yeah, I just order a Yangling on tap. So I went to a little microbrewery with my son one time, and he's like really into all this and knows, all the different, I don't know, knows what to look for. So I had him pick, I think I ended up drinking like 3 beers that night, and I had him pick the different beers for me. So gonna help a friend out today. All right, Tennessee. Yeah, there's home. Home sweet home. Almost there. We're not doing terrible on time. I know yesterday was a real long walk, but I stopped a couple of times for different critters. Today did not see any critters, so no excuses. Hey, check my mail. I did get some mail, some junk mail. Oh gosh, I'm pre-approved for a credit card. Imagine that. Mountaintop is here. Good morning to you, James. Good to see you this morning. I enjoyed chatting with you in the wild last night. We were both on the same live stream for a little while last night. Crash. And we have made it home. Where are we at? 52 and a half minutes. Yeah, they definitely go right in the garbage. Absolutely. All right. That was a fun time. Yeah, absolutely was. Get some lights turned on. Like Samuel Smith ales. You're in a Bigfoot barley wine or IPA, but I don't drink anymore. All right. Let's get the microphone switched out here real quick. Exposed brick with a built-in shelf. Yes. I think I told you before that this used to be the exterior of the house. There used to be a window there, and there's actually on the other side of that there's another shelf, another built-in shelf right there on the outside. So yeah, this all used to be the outside of the house, right here, and it actually ended right there. And they added this whole thing as an addition. So 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Yes, sir. All right, now I'm going to switch out the microphone. You love it? You could have it for a price, James. All right, let's get that turned around. Get the phone in the tripod. Cool house. Thank you. James, you got your Saturday shirt on too? Oh. Pull up a stool and a cup of coffee. Cheers to all. Happy Saturday morning. Still in bed, just woke up. Yeah, it is Saturday morning. Is that baby sleeping a lot now, or are you up off and on all night long?
Yes. Pull up a stool, just don't push in the stool. Absolutely. Haven't slept as long since before the baby came. Lester is here. It is safe. Rainy is here. At least she's dropped a couple comments, so. Small town big dreams. Hello, how are you? Okay, that's cool, Mountaintop. Ghost or Goat, how you doing? Sup with you? I just got back from a 3 mile walk. I live stream every day from a walk I take. Lately, I've been doing three. Um, Lester is impervious to monostat. I have a small temperature. I was in your live like a month and a half ago. Okay. Well, welcome back. Good to have you. I'm still walking every day. I'm up to 221 days in a row now of walking. I'm doing 3 miles a day now. I was doing 2 for a while, but I'm up to 498 miles. Tomorrow is the first official running of the Dave 500. We'll be going over 500 miles tomorrow. When I'm done tomorrow, I'll be at 501. So um, I'm heading to 1,000 miles within a year. So I'm doing 3 miles a day right now. The last 70 days, I will be doing 4 miles a day, and that will put me exactly 1,000 miles on day 365. So I've done the math. So what is that? Day 285, I'll switch over to 4 miles a day. One seems shorter. Which one? I mean, you won't have trouble identifying which one. Ester 40% monostat and 40% Vagisil. Number 16. No, it's still the same length. Angry Young Man by Styx. It's a great motivational song. Huh. I've probably heard it, but I can't place it. So, absolutely. Chuck Norris, 86 years old. I saw a little clip yesterday. People were posting a bunch of stuff about Chuck Norris yesterday. I saw a little clip yesterday, and he's reading off some of the jokes about Chuck Norris. And yeah, he said when Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't push up, he pushes the earth down. You look. We all died and it's just Chuck Norris left. Yeah. He can take care of it though. He can handle it. Get up, get out, get back on your feet. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I know the song. You gonna use your Total Gym today in honor of Chuck Norris? I've got one of those sitting in the storage shed. I bought it, and like everybody else that buys any piece of exercise equipment, yeah, it quickly became a coat hanger. I'm the nicest person you've seen. Wow. You need to get out more. What's that? Mountaintop, you're the only one they can't beat and you know it. Mike's going to do jazzercise again with his pink leg warmers on. Dancing to the oldies. Sit and be fit. There you go. In just 15 minutes a day, you too can lose your waist. All you have to do is just sit down. Fluorescent green leggings today. Oh, wow. Okay. What is it, Earth Day or something? Is that why you're getting out the fluorescent green ones? I got a text yesterday from Andrew at ACR Protects, and he posted a video about EDC, everyday carry, and he is now banned on, he's blocked on YouTube for 10 days or a week because of that video. I got a text from him last night telling me that. I guess he did something on the video with the gun, and they did not like it. So I didn't watch the video, and now it's taken down. So yeah, it is. I agree. I agree. His ability to post. From what I understand, the way I read the message that he sent me was that, yeah, he can't upload any new videos for, it's either a week or 10 days. So if you're thinking of posting videos about weapons, you might want to rethink that. He is probably sleeping in this morning. Yesterday was his anniversary, so YouTube did put ACR in the corner. Yes, they did indeed. But yeah, yesterday was his anniversary, so I know he was planning on doing it. Usually he goes live on Friday nights. I know he's planning on doing a live tonight, but I guess that's not going to happen now. So he knew. And I've heard him talk about it, other people talk about it too, about you can't have any kind of a gun or anything on a live stream. Or it can be there, but you can't touch it on a live stream. So, and I know that I'd heard him talk about that on his channel before, and other people as well. But that's not what he did. He posted a video. Yeah. You have to blur your hands. Yes. Lethal weapons. So you're Chuck Norris, huh? What's the best Chuck Norris joke you ever heard? I told one time, and I had someone look at me and they were like, well, how could that happen? But can neither confirm nor deny. Someone was talking about Chuck Norris jokes and all the different, stories, supposed stories about Chuck Norris. One I heard was that Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. And yeah, there was someone in the group that was like, well, how? No, he couldn't do that. How? No, that couldn't happen. Yeah. Don't like people without a sense of humor. It's the same person that I talked about earlier, and it's like, two snails walked into a bar. That couldn't happen. Snails can't walk into a bar. Mountain, are you Agent 86? I'm from Texas. I am a walker, and I have ridden often in a Ranger. You hit all, yes, you do. Absolutely. Rox, how you doing? People that have no humor are like my stepdad. I hate it. Yeah. When you try and tell someone a joke and they immediately disqualify your joke because a snail couldn't walk into a bar or whatever, you know, it might be. Yeah, it's like, okay, go away. I'll tell it to people who actually have a sense of humor. Oh, I have a good sense of humor. Sorry, I'm projecting here. Missed it by this much. You were cackling with strangers in Costco yesterday? Oh, yeah, rocks. You said that the last time you visited? That's nothing to joke about. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Man made the comment to his wife about all the cool stuff you never use. Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you. I am home from my walk. Walked my 3 miles today, up to 498 miles now, 221 days. Oh, okay. The awesome insulated backpack cooler. Bought a year ago and you never use it. Yes, I am still walking, Rocks. Every single day, 221 days in a row now. I'm up to 498 miles. Tomorrow I'll go over 500 miles. We'll have the first running of the Dave 500 tomorrow. What a price, yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't believe what I paid for them. Haven't used them. Closing in on a year, yes. At the 1 year point, I will have 1,000 miles. I got all the math figured out. I'm going to be walking 3 miles for a while still, and then the last 70 days, I'm going to walk 4 miles. So that when I hit day 365, when I complete days 365, I'll be at 1,000 miles. So. Talking about my legs hurting. Yeah, I was when I went up to the 3 miles, I was just casually walking the 3 miles, and then I tried to get it below a certain time, and I was really pushing myself, and it was really hurting bad. So, Zachary Moore, good morning. South Portland in the building. All right. Agent 99 was my first crush. Yeah. At 1,000 miles, not even halfway across the U.S., yeah. But I could have walked a long way, that's for sure. Stop, drop, and roll to the... From Georgia to Cali, I don't know how many miles. Furthest you went was Texas. Old Barbara Feldman, yep. Agent 99. She was hot, that's for sure. Well, my home in Ohio is 601 miles away from here. Mile 1001. 16-hour drive to California from Georgia. I believe that. Oh, to Texas. Okay. St. Anthony, Texas. Not sure where that's at. I lived in Wichita Falls, Texas for a while, courtesy of the United States Air Force. I follow a channel, or I'm subscribed to a channel, and he's big into aviation, and he does like plane watching and stuff, videos or live streams. But he posted a little thing, asked the question about what was the first time you were ever on an airplane or ever flew on an airplane. And yeah, the first time I ever flew on an airplane, I was flying to basic training, Air Force basic training. Never been on an airplane before in my life. So in Iowa, every summer they have an annual bike ride across Iowa called the Ragbra. Okay. San Antonio is a big city. Yes, it is. I was there. Bought one of them police cars. The Alamo Heights Fighting Donkeys, huh? Birdie Cat, how you doing? Not going to be no ribeyes or grilling. Definitely no bourbon is flowing here. So maybe at your house. You show your guns on one of your posts. Yeah, don't do that, Lester. Your dad was a donkey? Well, I grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and I went to Wilbur Wright High School. And of course, the school the mascot, I guess, was a pilot. I was a Wilbur Wright High School pilot. It is sad to hear about Chuck Norris, absolutely. After 1K miles, what do you do then? I don't know. I don't know, Rocks. Four ribeyes grilling, whiskey, I'll be swilling. If you haven't done it yet, double tap that screen for me. Hit that like button. Chuck will beat the coffin up and come back. Probably will, Rocks. You're probably right. Don't be obscene. Double tap that screen. Oh, okay. You couldn't get that video uploaded yesterday? So you start fresh today? You're going to try again, huh? That'll be cool to see, James. Definitely be cool to see. I wonder if Panda's going to come in today. Me and Mountaintop Skies were in Panda's live stream last night. Nice, calm, peaceful live stream. Hog of the Forsaken. Great stash, man. Well, thank you very much. Living the dream? Kinda. Bunch of people just coloring. Yeah, that was a good time. Nice and relaxing. Chill. Not like what Mainly was talking about. Going to a concert and being in a... Yeah. They all have their time and place. Lester, you're being quiet today. A lot of people are. Rainey was in earlier, but I haven't seen much from her since, oh gosh, I wasn't even halfway through my walk when she came in and dropped a couple comments, but she's spending time with family right now. So that's absolutely fine. I mean, please, I don't expect anybody to be here on a regular basis. I do appreciate it when you do come in. I'm going to grab me another cup of coffee. I'm out of cream, though. My creamer. Don't have any creamer. Lester, you got something you can loan me? Something that's not expired? The nightstand ecosystem. Yeah, I haven't seen Ducky yet this morning either, so. So yeah, I'm pouring milk in my coffee, and I don't really like that, but it's better than no milk at all, or no cream at all, so. Just put 2 milligrams of monostat in the coffee. Yeah. I still have those 2 slices of bread sitting over there. They're well past a month past the expiration date, and yeah, still no mold on the bread. Oak smoked coffee beans, huh? Monostat stat. Hang on just a second, folks. While I doctor up my cup of coffee. Everybody, somebody send up some quack quacks and get Ducky in here. Lester, you're always good at calling Ducky. All right. Where are we at on charge? 62, yeah, there we go. There's some quack quacks. Guppy's here. How you doing, Guppy? Good to see you. GMO bread that's mold resistant. Yep. Still gotta get some coffee. Lester saying inappropriate things. Please bring your notebook. You almost died in your sleep again last night? You're dreaming that you almost died, right, Lester? You said yesterday that you had a dream that you stopped breathing. My wife farted under the covers. That might be it, Mountaintop. I got squirrels running on my roof right now. I can hear them up there running around. Where are we at on charge? Yeah. He got sick and started choking on it. The schools are doing recon for the plastic cat. The squirrels are not a metaphor. I literally have squirrels running on the roof of my house. Not a metaphor. We're not over the hour and a half point yet, so I can't. I'm keep hearing things out in the yard, but I'm not seeing anything out there. The other day I got home and there were 2 deer out in the backyard. Definitely, yeah. Squirrels on the roof beat squirrels in your pants. Yes. Would not want to have squirrels in my pants. Oh, okay. I just saw one climbing down the tree. It jumped off my roof into a tree, and then vice versa, it come from that tree over onto my roof. Run across, and then there's another tree that they jump into on the other side of the house. You in my yard hiding, Lester? I did pick up some trash today, Lester. A couple times I picked up some trash. It'd be pretty easy to hide in my yard. It's still pretty overgrown, so. The Squirrel Olympics. Camping in the backyard? Okay. Easter egg hunts at Lester's house must be traumatic. That might be true, Mountaintop. That might be true. We're up to 30 likes. Showing 8 people in here right now. Lester hiding 1,000-year-old eggs. Lester probably hid eggs in his yard like 5 years ago, and they're probably still out there. I think I'm going to move outside. I got enough charge on the phone to last me for a little bit still. And go outside and enjoy the weather. Need to get up and go make you some coffee. Nothing to it but to do it. Mountaintop. Oh, wrong light switch. All right. You know I came out here not to get fresh air, but to smoke a cigarette, right? I'm laxing on my standards. I used to not smoke on my live streams, and now I smoke a bunch on my live streams. I guess that's all right. Hi, Sue. Pretty cat. Sue is a walker that walks by my house. Denny, do I smoke a lot? I smoke about a pack a day. Yep. I knew why you asked. As long as they're not assault cigarettes. They are not. Sue is not Sasquatch. No. Quite the opposite, actually. She's like a 75-year-old woman who is probably like 5'2" and maybe weighs 100 pounds soaking wet. So, she used to walk past my house all the time. Before I was doing my walks, I'd see her walk past the house all the time. She'd always wave and everything, but we never talked. And then when I started walking, I ran into her one time and introduced myself, told her I was the guy she always waves to, so we got to know each other and we'd see each other all the time. Then she disappeared and I didn't see her on the walking trail anymore and hadn't seen her for a while. And then one day she went walking by my house and I went out and talked to her and found out that she had back surgery. Like I said, she's in her 70s. I think she told me how old she was once, but she's like mid 70s. But yeah, she had back surgery and she hadn't been walking. So, but now I see her almost every day again. So, I've been finding eggs with money in them that my guardian hid a few years ago. Her grandkids didn't find, or the squirrels hid in their nest. Found a couple with $5 in them. How cool! They got chewed on. Festival of Muslims, huh? In India today? She's a pygmy Sasquatch, yes. Maybe I should take Sue out to dinner. Sue is a married woman, so. Never underestimate a small southern lady. They're fierce like badgers. I should find a woman in the park for myself. See, here's the problem with that is I might find one that I might be interested in, but I don't know that they'd be interested in me, so. Married women need dinner too, yeah, but I think her husband can probably take care of dinner for her, so. If you were a girl, you would have proposed, huh? All right. And I would have rejected your proposal. It sounds like a creep, not a date. Smokey, how you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. I look like Ron Schock, one of the best storytelling comedians ever. Never heard of him before. That is a new one. Bucky's for the first date. That would impress the lady. Absolutely. I mean, I'd tell her pick out any beef jerky she wants. What, they got like 1,000 flavors of beef jerky or some ridiculous thing like that. So, you went out for a walk yesterday to the town office? Smokey, I'm doing good. Doing good. 498 miles today. We're gonna run the Dave 500 tomorrow. I can't claim fame to that title or that name. That was Jerry Ginger that comes into the comments. Took your wife to Mod Pizza. It's like Subway for pizza. 5 years next month. How cool. Best first date is local to a local park and talk life while you pick up trash together. Yeah. There's some ladies out there that would not like that. Did I say I'm going to complete 500 miles of walking tomorrow, Putty Cat? I think it was on the 4th of March. Oh, okay. Before the pizza was a walk at the park. Mod pizza is like a tortilla. I've never heard of mod pizza before. Lester, you'll never find anyone. Well, you never know. You never know. You're not looking for a Barbie doll? Yeah. Best first date was 40 years ago. Couldn't tell you my best first date. Dave prefers the hot and ready. Pizza, that is. Ahmad, thank you very much. I know you got the hot one. Never mind. Best first date ends the next morning. Autistic colored tiger. It has been a while since I've seen you, Tiger. Where you been? Oh, there you go, Mike. I'm trying to remember the last first date I've been on. Dakota Grub. I'm not smoking a vape. You've been focusing on your own channel, Tiger? Okay, cool. "23 years of marriage, so I think it turned out to be a good date." Yeah, you're right, Smokey. Dakota, you don't like me? Here's something I suggest you do, Dakota. If you don't like me, take your finger like this and you go bloop, bloop, bloop. And you just keep on scrolling, man. It's that easy. It really is. Rather than spreading hate, and telling me you don't like me, keep on scrolling. Taking girl to a demolition derby and fireworks later. Pretty cat, you gotta go? Alright. Maybe I need to cut the grass today. Maybe. Graduated on May 10th this past year from high school. Cool. Jacob McFarland, hello. Autistic Colored Tiger, you recently came up with a new joke. All right, let's hear it, man. Jacob, you don't like me either? You know what, Jacob? Don't care. What do you call a pocket on fire? A hot pocket. All right, autistic. There you go. We got a snowstorm, they were saying, coming. Ain't no snowstorms coming here. It's going to be 83 degrees today, so that's good, Tiger. Dakota. I know this is what you want, Dakota. So I'm not going to do it. Ahmad, you like me. Dakota can now go and brag to all his friends that he got timed out on a channel today. What's not exactly what's not to like? And then there's JP Clips. He's a fucking asshole too. So actually, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of him completely. Alpha, good morning to you. How are you doing today? Mountain, you like me? Good. Callie, how you doing today? Good to see you. Disrespect the host, become a ghost. Callie, I'm doing very well. Had just a little rush of trolls there. Jacob, guess what, Jacob? McFarland, I don't give a fuck whether you like me or not. It doesn't matter. There's plenty of people that do, and there's lots and lots of people that don't. So, wish you could boot them off for me. Yeah, don't worry about them. I'm not worried about them. They're helping out my algorithm. So, the Whack-A-Troll 500, yeah. Bunny is here. Hello, Bunny. Good to see you. There you go. Mike took care of Jacob. You only pick on people you like? Yeah. I mean, that just shows the level of immaturity if you're going to stay on a live stream and keep telling someone that you don't like them, but you're going to stay there on the live stream. I mean, it just tells you they're how immature they are. Jacob has left the building. Possum, you're right. Yep, old Lester. We like picking on you too, Lester. That's female behavior. Bunny, you like me? Good. I'm glad you do, Bunny. Still haven't got Ducky in here this morning, though. We got possums. We got bunnies. What else do we have? No Ducky, though. We got Rainy was here. You start your new job on the 1st? Okay, cool, Alpha. You can bite the trolls. Yeah, there you go, Possum. We have a Lester. Yes, we do have a Lester. The Monostat man. Callie, it's good to see you this morning. It's always good to see you. Glad you came in today. I have been back from my walk for over a half hour now. And got to remember here what day I'm on. Day 221. And we're at 498 miles. So tomorrow I'm going to go over the 500 mile mark. So we're going to be running the Dave 500 tomorrow. Not running. We are going to be walking the Dave 500 tomorrow. Looks like my neighbor's heading to the golf course. And setting off alarms on his car. Four. Ready to let the plow just take you away. Callie, you really need to get out of Canada. What song was that? Yes, I do. How is your? I think you haven't even decided on a location to move to yet, Callie, as far as I know. But how is your search going? V5O foam. Another foot of snow. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, you don't know how many times I've yelled for mountaintop. I got hit by a golf ball one time. Oh, I was pissed. I was pissed. Right in the shoulder, on the fly. I'm standing on the green, getting ready to putt, and I'm playing by myself. I just gone past this group, and I teed off. It was a par four. I teed off, got onto the green. I'm standing up on the green, and next thing I know, I hear this sting in my shoulder, or feel this sting in my shoulder, and I look down. There's a golf ball laying next to me. And there's a guy standing out in the middle of the fairway. Oh man, I didn't think I could hit it that far. Yep, you don't have to shovel sunshine. Still looking at the states? You pick the safe places to work like fairways and greens, yeah, because nobody hits them. You should fire the maid, Lester. Mike's thinking about moving out to Nevada. Yeah, I was pissed. I picked up the guy's golf ball and I threw it in the pond right next to the green. He's like, man, you didn't have to do that. I said, you didn't have to hit me with the freaking golf ball either, but you did. So, Callie, what are you looking for when you move? Are you looking for being close to like the ocean, or being like in a forest, mountains, desert? What are you looking for, Callie? About 10 acres, more forest. Why would I throw his ball in the lake? Because he hit me with the golf ball. He's out in the fairway and he hit the golf ball toward the green, and I'm standing on the green and he hit me with it. So I was pissed. Smokey, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here today, Smokey. It doesn't matter if he didn't do it on purpose. If you are on a golf course and you're playing golf and you see someone on the green ahead of you, you do not shoot toward that green and hit a golf ball toward that green. Smoky chokey. Yeah, you're supposed to give enough space between players. You definitely, if there's someone ahead of you within a reasonable distance that you could possibly hit a golf ball, yeah, you don't hit the golf ball. DR. Callie, we could take that comment in so many different ways. It is past the hour and a half point, and we We get a little obscene sometimes here, but we definitely take that comment in so many different ways. Just making coffee now, Alpha. All right. Cute blonde girls keep forgetting to fill up the Keurig pot. That is your blonde joke. You realize that after you sent it? Yeah. I've played on golf courses that were surrounded by houses, and one time we had some guy come out and was yelling at us because I guess we drove too close to the flower bed behind his house, but he had like a fenced-in yard, and these flower beds were on the outside of the fence. We weren't like inside the fence or anything, and he started yelling at us because we were too close to his flower beds. So he's still in bed. Someone just bring me coffee. I'm not moving. Hog Cranker. Well, thank you for praying for me. I appreciate that. Nope, no one's done the old air horn thing. I had a couple of occasions. I was in the military and I played a lot on the base I was stationed at, and I had a couple of occasions with people trying to pull rank on me out on the golf course, and that's absolutely ridiculous too. So Lester, I do too. I do too. We all need some help this morning, yes. Callie, I'll tell you what if you're looking for 10 acres wooded forest or something like that, I mean, start looking like Kentucky and Tennessee. Where was I stationed? I was stationed at Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, Texas. Dave, come and help. Okay. I would start looking like Tennessee and Kentucky. A lot of good real estate there. Definitely fertile land. I mean, I think you were wanting to like do a like homestead type thing. So your wife is a horrible cook, so you do all the cooking. I see a few different channels where they real estate agents, and they have channels and they show property like in Tennessee and stuff like that. So something to check out. Lester saying you want snow skiing, check out Vermont. I think she's trying to get away from the snow. I mean, Kentucky and Tennessee, you're still going to get some snow, but not like what you got up there. Banana, how you doing? New sub. Well, thank you very much. Texas has some fairly cheap properties too. Kentucky is a great place. Just stay away from Louisville and Lexington. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't sound like she's really wanting to be in the big city or in a city anyway. I don't want to say Louisville or Lexington are big cities, but they are bigger cities. Yep. Easier for you to cook and her to clean. There you go. You were looking at Texas, but no Hemingway gummies. All around Memphis, Tennessee is cheap places to buy. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a lot of land, still a lot of places available. And you might be able to find some place that North and South Carolina are cool too. But you might be able to find a place that someone wanted to do what you want to do, 10, 20 years ago, and they never finished it or whatever, and you can go down there and finish it for them. So that's why you live in a small mining town. Alpha agreed with you, Mike. Nevada and Tennessee for the no state taxes. Yep. You don't want to live in a city. I don't want to live in a big city, that's for sure. I mean, I want to be somewhat close to some things, but you think so? You think he's an affiliate for Inway Gummies? Slick Rob, you also like the Cardinal. Big city is great for visiting, not for living in. Exactly. Okay. Definitely a sponsor. I think so. I think he has an affiliate link on his YouTube page. You agree, West? You want to get out west somewhere? I've heard that Colorado is very expensive. I don't know that for a fact, but I've heard that. Every time you mention Inway Gummies, a guitar player gets their legato. We're talking birds here? Yes. Yeah, grocery store about 3 miles down the road from you. There you go, Lester. Deneen, you're getting back to bed? All right, Deneen, thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you a lot. Really, really do. You've been a big supporter of mine, and I really love that. Thank you very much. See where I'm at right now. It's big enough for me, but then small enough for me too. So I don't want real big, but I do want to have some of the conveniences. Lester, you're back in bed now. Don't knock over that nightstand, Lester. That could be a mess. Corey, thank you very much. You came out. Good for you, man. Proud of you, bro. There is Natalie. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. It's absolutely fantastic to hear from you. We've mentioned you a few times, and I'm so glad that you came in today. Hopefully, things are as good as they possibly can be for you. Still alive. Well, you know what? That's the battle. Natalie, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very, very well. Have been concerned about you. Think about you all the time. You dumped the old milk off the nightstand the other day. There you go, Lester. Natalie's in here. I don't know if she's got her notebook and wooden spoon with her, but she will definitely be taking notes. You all right? Don't worry. Absolutely. There's a lot of people in here that think about you a lot and are concerned about you, Natalie. And yeah, praying for you. Just like Possum said. Let me get a cigarette lit up here. Just seeing you here in the chat, Natalie, means a lot. Yeah, I'm hoping that the war will be over soon as well. Absolutely. Smoke them if you got them. Yes, sir. There will be some people that aren't here right now that will be happy to know that you popped in today. Josh, Rainey, and Ducky will all that they ask about you on a regular basis. So you think about you too, Marshmallows. Lester doesn't talk much about marshmallows anymore. The internet is awful. Okay. Okay. Well, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that, it just to get internet connection probably is difficult for you right now. So definitely, you found a flat. Oh, okay. Someplace to live. Okay, cool. Ron Lother's here. Good morning, Ron. If he found that out, Mike, I think he'd probably enjoy them more, but without furniture. Random Clips, how you doing today? No, I'm not. Better than sleeping in the car, yes. And it's safe there, Natalie, I'm hoping. Or as safe as you can be, anyway. In case anybody on the live stream that does not know, the Natalie Jabber there, a lot of people here know who she is, and she's a regular on my channel. She lives in Lebanon, the country of Lebanon, and of course they are being bombed on a fairly regular basis, and that's what she's talking about. So, just to hear from her is absolutely a good thing. You driving down the road and a spider jumped on you? Oh no. Safe as nowhere? Okay. Hope the spider doesn't know karate. You'll be all right. Okay. All right. Well, you do have my email. You can definitely reach out to me anytime, Natalie. Just let me know how you're doing. But I do understand the whole internet thing, probably pretty spotty over there, so if not, that's God's choice. Lester. You jumped the curb with the Jeep? I had that one time. I was driving down the road and a spider was actually crawling down the side of my face one time. Lester, you probably deserve it. More than likely. The old coat hangers, yeah. Tyson, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Boris the Spider. There you go, Lester. See, she still has her wooden spoon. Just bought 3 new ones. Yes, Tyson, I am. There you go. Callie, I'm moving back up to Ohio, yes. I have not found an agent. No, not yet. Not at that point yet. He has no chance, Mike. Yeah, I'm moving from Georgia back up to Ohio. Be closer to family. Oh, Callie, you don't know. Yeah, I've got family up in Ohio. My mom, my sister. I've got 2 daughters up there and 5 grandkids. So just want to get up close to all of them. I have not seen Roxy in a while, Natalie. Haven't seen her anywhere on any chats. I used to see her here and there on different chats. Have not seen her. Laura has not been in either. Have not seen Laura. You jealous for anyone with family? Lester's been taking courses because he knows there's going to be women there. Tyson, right now, I'm not even sure where I'm going to live when I first get back up there, but got a couple things in the works, but nothing for sure yet. So, in the mood for some giant crab cakes. There you go, Callie. We're your family. Thomas, how you doing? How do I keep myself young like that? Smoke lots of cigarettes, drink lots of coffee. I'm kidding, Thomas. Taking a healthy cooking class next month and the joy of reading, because you know there's going to be women there and you just want to go see the women, right? 18, how you doing? Good morning to you. I'm doing well, 18. Callie is up in Canada. Alpha. Thank you, Natalie. You're definitely part of our family as well. Everybody is always concerned about you. And, yeah, we're all concerned about everybody here. When anybody's having a bad day, yeah, it affects us all. And, yeah, we're all concerned about them. So, it is a good community here, yes. Natalie thinks it's the best community ever. Well, Callie, you can come in anytime. Is Molson Golden considered good beer in Canada? Lift your soul every time. Spinner, how you doing today? Welcome in. My name's Dave. I live stream every day. I go for a 3-mile walk every day. I'm up to 221 days in a row of doing my walk. 498 miles done. I haven't been walking 3 miles every day, but you don't drink beer. But tomorrow I will go over 500 miles in my journey to 365 days and 1,000 miles. So that's what we're doing here, Spinner. PJ, how you doing? You farted 3 times today. Well, congratulations, buddy. Yeah. Victor Jr. Natalie. Colton, how you doing? Looks like they're all coming in now. We have a protege of Victor, yeah. Someday they'll grow up and be just like Victor. What a goal, huh? We don't talk football, we don't talk politics here, so. And why would that be your first question? Why not ask me if I like sourdough bread? Yeah, they all just got up. God bless you too, football. Yep, tomorrow will be day 222, and I'll be at 501 miles. They can all scroll along. There's Kim. Haven't seen you in a little bit. We are back. It's 50 degrees for you. It's about the same here, Colton. It's heading up to in the mid 80s today. All you new people that just came into the live stream, double tap that screen for me. Get my likes up a little bit. I'd appreciate that. I think I'm going to finish this cigarette, and I am going to end the live stream here in just a minute. -10, huh? Stop bragging. Callie, come on down. Come on down to Ohio. You forgot again, Lester? Shame on you. Lester, from now on, that's going to be the first thing you should do when you come into my live stream is double tap the screen. .47 mics a day to hit 1,000. Well, I'm going to be doing 3 miles a day for a while. And then the last 70 days, I'm going to do, the last 70 days, I'm going to do 4 miles. So, and I've calculated it all out, and that's going to add up to 1,000 miles even on day 365. So, got all the calculations done, Alpha. So I got, about 60 days or so of doing 3 miles. And then, yeah, 60 some days of doing 3 miles, and then 70 days of doing 4 miles. So we need 2.47 more mics. Yeah. You can go walk and chase the girls. Yeah, I've got it all calculated out, Alpha, exactly how I'm doing it. So Mike thinks we need 2.47 more mics. All right, so we're about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, there's Panda. You just woke up. Panda, I've been up for hours. Come on. Panda had a good time last night on your live stream. I was just getting ready to end, but I'll stick around for a few minutes since you just got here. Somebody send me a 100 sticker. All right. Ara, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Calculations. Mountaintop's here. Natalie's here today. Panda. Callie's here. Welcome in. We had fun on her live stream last night. She was doing some coloring last night. If you're familiar with Panda, definitely go over to her channel and subscribe to her channel. Got a cool channel there. nice friendly chat. Nice, cool, calm, and chilling. I was sitting last night right out here and enjoying a glass of wine and just watching her. I have not heard from Bren lately. I probably need to reach out to her. Panda, her might be difficult to find her channel. Definitely a different name than Panda. So 32.2 degrees. If you do go to her channel, she posted I saw your post on the picture that you drew last night, that you colored last night, Panda. So yeah, she posted the coloring that she did last night. There you go. Coffee, spice, and all things nice. Cool little channel. She does tarot readings and stuff like that. And last night, like I said, she just did a coloring. So it was a lot of fun. I know Mountaintops talked about it a couple times in the chat today, and I had fun just sitting and watching. It was nice and relaxing, chilled, calm. I like that. Like I said, I was just sipping on a glass of wine. So absolutely, it's all about the support. And that Leo that's on there, Leo is funny. I was having fun just reading some of Leo's comments. Yeah, Callie, definitely check out Panda's channel. You watched Cindy live this morning. Fish weren't biting that good. Got to fill in that coloring book. Yep. Some of them pictures, yeah, were. Yeah, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. What was it? Leo said something about like a 72-hour live stream to color in that one page. So I see your message, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I see the message. They blocked it, but absolutely, we love joining you. It was very nice live stream last night. Natalie, you take care of yourself. I'm glad to hear that you found someplace to move to. You take care of yourself. Stop by anytime. Like I said, you got my email. You can reach out to me anytime. Prayers are out there for you too, Natalie. Alfie, you're going to take off. All right, you take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. See you, Natalie. Yeah, Leo was definitely picking on you a little bit, so. But that was fun. That like you said, I had a lot of fun too, so. That's Leo. All right, sorry, Panda, but I'm going to end this here. I've been going 2.25 hours, so definitely going to end the live stream now. Glad to see you today, Panda. I was wondering if you were going to come in. It was a hit. Yes, absolutely, Panda. It definitely was a hit. Yeah, everybody that stopped by today, appreciate you all. We've got 42 likes today. Tomorrow I will be out walking again in about 21 and a half hours or so. Be out walking again, and we'll be closing in, or we will be going over the 500 mile mark. 501 miles when I'm done tomorrow. So I will see you there. Absolutely, Panda. Absolutely. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a blessed day, fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.